name is Gita and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, What Do They Dream About You? But before we get started, I'd just like to take a moment and thank everybody for coming and watching the video. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for everybody who sends all the nice likes and everything, and the nice comments in the comment, like in the description below, and the comment section below. All the comments that you leave down there, I really appreciate it. Also, apparently, comments are really important to the algorithm. So, I mean, if you're feeling generous, leave a comment, even a cute emoji. I don't mind, but I would appreciate it. It helps out the video and it helps out the channel. Also, in the video description is where you're going to find information if you'd like to get a private reading, and also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with a fluorite, option number 2 with the labradorite, option number 3 with the clear quartz crystal, and option number 4 with the rose quartz. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what they've been dreaming about you. All right, let's make some room. We can't all be perfect. I made a little flub up in the speaking there this time. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for coming and watching the video. I really appreciate it, sharing. All right. Oops, I'm knocking things over. Making a mess. All right, and so here we are with option number 1 with the fluorite, and it is fluorite. It's really dark. It's hard to tell. Maybe you can hold it here, and you can see that it is, you can see through it's purple and teal on one side. It's really pretty, but you got to hold it up to the light to see. I don't know, can you see it on the screen? See that? It's pretty. I wish it off. Every time. Let's go ahead and find out what your person's been dreaming about you. Option number 1. Please tell me, what has option number 1's person been dreaming about them? What has option number 1's person been dreaming about them? Please tell me, what has option number 1's person been dreaming about them? Please tell me, what has option number 1's person been dreaming about them? What has option number 1's person been dreaming about them? What has option number 1's person been dreaming about them? All right, we have the 7 of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. We have the High Priestess reversed. And we have the 5 of Wands. What is option number 1's person been dreaming about them? Your cards, where are you going? Alright, clarifying the 7 of Wands. We have the 3 of Swords. Clarifying the 10 of Cups reversed. We have the 2 of Swords. Clarifying the High Priestess reversed. We have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. And clarifying the 5 of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And on the bottom, we have the Sun. Oh, look at that. I have to point it out. And the 2 of Cups. I couldn't resist. I saw 2. Just tell me, what is option number 1's person been dreaming about them? Some of you might be in a relationship with this person. Either way, they're dreaming about a relationship. What is option number 1's person been dreaming about them, please? Hey Sarah, how are you doing? Hey Guillermo. Alright, so clarifying the 3 of Swords, we have cheerfulness. Clarifying cheerfulness, we have friend. Hopefully you can see that, at least most of it. Clarifying the 2 of Swords, we have sweetheart. Clarifying sweetheart, we have service. Clarifying the 5 of Swords reversed, we have misfortune. Clarifying misfortune, we have scholar. And clarifying the wheel of fortune is in the reverse. I think it kind of looks the same both ways. We have lover. And clarifying lover, we have child. What? Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. All right. So I'm seeing more than one dream here. Okay. So I do like this, but they're dreaming. They're basically dreaming about difficulties and anxieties with having a relationship with you. They're dreaming about some kind of friend. You're like guys there's like one dream where your guys are at a party and they are, and you know, a friend of yours or a friend of theirs, it's like another person walks up to you and tries to like get with you. Okay, and then they get into a fight and they get an altercation with that person. Okay, so that's one dream. I'll try to see if any of them run together, but I know that's for sure one dream. The Ten of Cups reverse and the Two of Swords is talking about making a choice and not being able to tell, and they're worried about being happy. They could be dreaming about somebody doing a tarot reading or something like that. And with service, they're doing all of these nice things for them. And then, okay, they're saying that they're dreaming about having this is so crazy, I wasn't expecting this. They're dreaming about getting a tarot reading or some kind of psychic reading, and a person is telling them if they should be with you or not, helping them make a decision on if they should be with you. Or they're dreaming about you doing that. Okay. They also dream, some of you might be in school. Let me know in the comments. But we have scholar. There's some kind of misfortune that happens. Oh my God, I'm like, the last one was a little bit cracking me up a little bit. This person's really jealous and insecure, I'm seeing, and they're worried about you being with other people. There's like at least 2 dreams where they're worried about you being with other people. They're like trying to recover from some kind of conflict secretly, from some kind of misfortune, and in a library. What the hell? What else am I picking up? And there's like, yeah, and they're saying that they save you from this misfortune either in a library or school. Okay, so like sometimes you go and you're in a school, you know how sometimes you dream about schools. It's usually in schools, it's like there's lessons to be learned, and that's why you dream about a school. You can actually tell how, like, where you've progressed in that, like how far and by what school are you going to? Elementary school, middle school? Are you going to high school, college? You know, that kind of thing. And you can tell that it's like there's some kind of something that is happening while you're at school or in some kind of library, some kind of like building like that of learning. And there's like a secretly trying to recover from it, and then they're also trying to like, I feel like that some of them, they might be trying to save you. There's some kind of help you from some kind of misfortune. But some of them don't always, at least not for all of you, but some of you, they don't end very well. All right, so here's another one where somebody comes along and they get, whoever is the feminine gets pregnant, okay, by someone else, and things just don't work out between them. So there's like, oh no, I'm pregnant with someone else, and it's someone else's baby, that kind of thing, you know? That someone also could, it's like jealousy, there's competition, jealousy, and they're like, oh no, and I'm hearing for some of you that they're fighting over whose baby it is. Okay, so this is just, all right, I'm good with this now. This person is going off on you with dreams with you, but it's mostly like jealousy type of energy I'm seeing. So let's see what they want to say to you. I'm just going to ask what they want to say to you in general. I just was not. So the last bit where you got pregnant and stuff was kind of crazy. Like I was getting some Jerry Springer vibes going on there. All right, please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Where are the cards going? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Let's do one more row. What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, and the first one says, I'm annoyed. That would not reflect in any of his dreams, or his or her dreams. I want to come see you, but then I stop myself. They're worried about someone else. I'm afraid I will hurt you again. I think you're mad at me. What? I cannot believe this. I'm always dreaming about you. And I'm afraid of change. That's kind of funny. I think the last time I tried to do a dreaming one, that kind of happened too. Then we also have, I'm worried you will stab me in the back. The karmic knows everything. I couldn't handle seeing you with someone else, see? I have nightmares about you. I swear to God, I just picked these out randomly, okay? I'm always thinking about fucking you. And I feel lost. Then we have, if I said how I really feel, it would cause a lot of problems. I have loved you since the day we met. And you see a side of me not many others can see. Wow. Very intense reading. That was hilarious. You picked 1 and 2? Oh boy. Wow. Who did you pick that one for, Jalerno? Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out the channel and lets me also know that you like it. And also, if you'd like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. Alright, time for option number 2. That was a little crazy. I wonder what 2 is going to be like. Stop spinning. Oh boy. Alright, so here we have with option number 2 with the labradorite, and let's go ahead and find out what your person's been dreaming about you. Please tell me, what has option number 2's person been dreaming about them? Please tell me, what has option number 2's person been dreaming about them? What has option number 2's person been dreaming about them? Please tell me, what has option number 2's person been dreaming about them? What has option number 2's person been dreaming about them? What has option number 2's person been dreaming about them? Alright, let's see what these say so far. Then we'll clarify. Alright, we have the 3 of Swords reversed. We have the 8 of Swords. The Hermit. And the Page of Cups reversed. A lot of blue, which is like communication. Number 2's person, been dreaming about them. Clarifying the Three of Swords. In the reverse, we have the Moon reversed. Clarifying the Eight of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords. Jesus, they are having nightmares. Clarifying the Hermit, we have the Five of Cups. Very, very sad stuff here. Clarifying the Page of Cups reversed, we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And on the bottom, we have the Eight of Cups reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. And just to even make it look, we've got Strength too in the reverse. So that's like fears and stuff. That's what they're, that pretty much makes sense to me. What is option number 2's person? Been dreaming about them. What is option number 2's person? Been dreaming about them. What is option number 2's person? Dreaming about them. Alright, clarifying the Moon in the reverse. We have haughtiness. Clarifying haughtiness. We have wife. Clarifying the Nine of Swords. We have widower. Clarifying widower. We have a messenger. Clarifying the Five of Cups. We have soldier. Clarifying soldier. We have house. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. In the reverse, we have scholar. And clarifying scholar, we have priest. Okay, this is going to go somewhere very interesting, I'm seeing. All right, let's try to get into what am I going to see here. Pretty much everything this person dreams about you is like a nightmare. Okay, they're very upset. They're very worried. They're very regretful. They're sad. There's all these negative emotions going on. We have the Eight of Cups, which can talk about difficulty moving away from a situation or avoidant behavior. And the Ten of Cups can talk about disappointment. And I feel like it could be, like they could be worried about even being happy just in general. But let me start off with the first bit. The Three of Swords reverse the Moon. It's like I'm picking up heavy rejection vibes. Like you guys go to like get back together, or you go to reconcile, or you go to like try to recover from heartbreak, and something is being denied. Basically, it's like they're dreaming that they see you with someone else, and they're jealous, and they're really. And it's like whoever you're with is very prideful and very cruel to them. And basically everybody is like making fun of them. Also, there is a dream that they have about actually someone passing away, usually maybe even you or them. Okay, and they're getting some kind of message that you passed away, and they're very sad about that. Another message they have is that someone breaks into someone else's house, and they're trying to guard or protect you from that break-in, and there's some kind of loss in relation. Some of these two dreams, these two bits can be like related to each other. This is the one about someone passing away, so these could be related for some people. Let me know in the comments what you think, anyways. Another thing I'm picking up is that oh my god, what the hell? Okay, so like I'm picking up that some of you is like they try to get with you, especially if you're a guy. I'm picking up that it's like you become a priest, and like you're giving up. They try to come towards you, and you reject them, and you say you're going to become a priest, and that you're going to go be a priest or something, and you're giving up sex and everything. I'm picking up that's not for everybody. Okay, that's mostly going to be for whoever's masculine getting this reading. Another thing is that God, I'm getting a few weird shit from this one. I'm getting like someone is like doing like an exorcism in a school or something, or they're trying to cleanse the school from negative entities or negative energy or something like that. And then there's like this weird, this is like, this last row is really weird. There's a lot of different stories in relation to this, but there's something about this spiritual about the dream where an ongoing theme in the dream is that there's different versions of it, but it has a spiritual person who is trying to cleanse some kind of area of learning, okay? And there's like some kind of situation where you won't speak to them or they won't speak to you, or there's some kind of disappointment in the relationship. And also, I'm getting a lot of rejection and energies, just in general over this entire reading. All right, so let's see what they want to say to you. I wonder if this is going to show up in the messages. This person's really like a very depressed, anxious person. All right, please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Dropped a card. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? Hey, Laura. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? One more row. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, so the first one says, I don't want to admit it, but I need you. We have, please move on. Okay. No, I don't think they can. I want to find true happiness. See, there's that worrying about being happy. I still think about you and no one knows. I wish I could take back what I said. I'm annoyed. If I said how I really feel, it would cause a lot of problems. I can't let you go. You mean the world to me. I wanted to reach out, but then I stopped myself. I am confused about the situation. I want to hear from you. I miss you. The karmic and I fight over you. I wish things were different. I crave your touch. And the karmic hates you, oh Lord. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you would like to leave a comment below, I'd really appreciate that as well. It helps the video out. It helps the algorithm. And also, if you would like to have a private reading, you see how to do that in the video description below. And hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 2. And I'm going to go ahead and now move on to option number 3. Maybe. Maybe Joanna. Alright. All right, and so here we are with option number 3 with a clear one. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's been dreaming about you. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person been dreaming about them? What is option number 3's person been dreaming about them? Please tell me, what is option number 3's person been dreaming about them? One more. What is option number 3's person been dreaming about them? Alright, please tell me, what is option number 3's person been dreaming about them? What is option number 3's person been dreaming about them? What is option number 3's person been dreaming about them? Alright, we have the Star, the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. What is option number 3's person been dreaming about them? Clarifying the Star, we have the 3 of Cups reversed. Clarifying the 8 of Cups, we have the Page of Wands. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Wands and the reverse. Clarifying the High Priestess, we have the Ace of Swords. And then on the bottom, we have the 4 of Cups and the Fool. What is option number 3's person dreaming about them? Tell me, what is option number 3's person been dreaming about them? What has option number 3's person been dreaming about them? Alright, clarifying the 3 of Cups reversed, we have Joyfulness. Clarifying Joyfulness, we have Merchant. What? Clarifying the Page of Wands, we have Thief. Clarifying Thief, we have Waiting. Clarifying the 6 of Wands reversed, we have Enemy. Clarifying Enemy, we have Wedding. Oh my God. Sometimes people's dreams, I see some of them, they stand out more than others, some do, and some of them are just ridiculous. Dreams are funny. This is like a chance I get to see to other people's dreams. Clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have Lover. Clarifying Lover, we have Sighs. Clarifying Sighs, we have Constancy. No, Constellation. Oh God. Waiting, we have Young Woman. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know, that's not helpful information. Clarifying Waiting, Servant, Service. Clarifying Service, Despair. This one's really, okay. Alright, so it's not telling me the entire dream for that one. I'm having a hard time getting it all out. Maybe they wake up before they finish. Alright, so one dream that they have with you, okay, is that you guys get together and, I don't know, some of you are getting really drunk and stuff like that, okay? And there's a lot of money being spent there. Okay, so like they're buying everybody drinks and everybody's getting really drunk and they're just having a lot of fun. Another way, now there's little variations. Another thing I was picking up is that this person or someone takes you or you take them, someone goes on a shopping spree and they buy a bunch of shit, okay? And they're like being peer pressured in it by either a friend or you. I'm also picking up a lot of friend vibes in this reading, so something to think about. I'm picking up friend vibes here and here, okay? So some of you, this person might think of you as a friend or being friend zoned. I mean, overall, we have the Four of Cups and the Fool. So the Four of Cups is like, you know, contemplation, distraction, boredom, you know, things like that. The Eight of Cups, let's see, the Page of Wands. This might be part of this dream, especially with a shopping spree dream. There's a situation where they dream of someone stealing money from them while they're waiting. I feel like this is part of the same dream. So like, especially the shopping spree dream, because either way, some of you, you're just having a shopping spree. Some of you are having a shopping spree while drunk. Either way, you're having fun, right? And then it takes kind of like a darker turn. And while you're waiting for them to maybe go get their car or waiting for an Uber or something like that, someone mugs you guys. Or someone steals either what you're shopping for, or they just mug you in general. And it could be by somebody who is supposed to be servicing you, like someone who's supposed to be helping you. This is some bougie dream here. And let's see, let's see the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands reverse. In another dream, they're dreaming that you're either at a wedding with other people or you're at your wedding. But somebody comes, I feel like it's like most of you, it's like their wedding with you. That you're dreaming that they're getting married to you, and then you think you're having a healthy new beginning, and you think everything is going to work out, and then someone, like, you know how you get to the line where they're like, if anybody opposes this, you know, speak now or forever hold your peace, and someone actually does stand up and they snatch you away. Okay. There's another dream where they reveal their secret to you, that they're in love with you and that they want to be with you, and you friend zone them. So that's a few things. That's very interesting. Let's see what they want to say to you. Option number 3. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? One more line. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, and the first one says, I'm sorry I lied to you. I asked my friends for advice about you. I use money to measure my worth. There's like a lot of money situation here. I fantasize about what our wedding day would be like. What did I say? That could be about the dream too. Like fantasy can consist of like dreaming. So they dream about your wedding day and someone snatches you away. This is all my fault. I'm ashamed of my actions. I still think about you and no one knows. If I said how I really feel, it would cause a lot of problems. The karmic and I broke up. I'm very sad. I have scars you can't see. Please let me go. I want to stop holding back from you. Your energy is intoxicating. I want to confess my feelings. So that was showing up with the dream thing too. But however, look here. See, it says, see how it's all these rows get read like this a lot of the time. Sometimes they go like this, but most of the time they're like this. But I'm very sad. I have scars you can't see. It's trying to say, they're acting like, please let me go, and I'm very sad because they have scars you can't see. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also, commenting below, that really helps out the video algorithm. It's almost as good as a like. It's almost like liking it twice if you comment. So even just leave a cute emoji down there. I would really appreciate it. That would help me out a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with option number 4. How is that allure? Let's see what happens with Kimi's pile. Are you guys supposed to be friends right now? That's interesting. All right. So here we are with option number 4 with the rose quartz heart. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's been dreaming about you. Please tell me, what has option number 4's person been dreaming about them? What has option number 4's person been dreaming about them? Please tell me, what is option number 4's person? What is option number 4's person been dreaming about them? Please tell me, what is option number 4's person been dreaming about them? What has option number 4's person been dreaming about them? What has option number 4's person been dreaming about them? All right, and we have the 3 of Swords. A lot of 3 of the Swords, like the 3 of Swords. Ace of Swords. The 9 of Wands. And the King of Swords reversed. What is option number 3's person been dreaming about them? Clarifying the 3 of Swords, we have the 3 of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have the Sun. Wow, that's definitely what that means. Clarifying the 9 of Wands, we have the Emperor. Clarifying the King of Swords reversed, we have the 2 of Swords. I gotta make sure I'm reading that right. Yeah, King of Swords. That's what I thought it said. I just want to make sure. Wish you could see it a little bit clearer from here. And then on the bottom, we have the Moon and the Magician reversed. Please tell me, what has option number 4's person been dreaming about them? What has option number 4's person been dreaming about them, please? What is option number 4's person dreaming about them? What is option number 4's person dreaming? All right. Clarifying the 3 of Wands reversed. We have Friend. Clarifying the Friend. We have Young Woman, which isn't helpful because this is a general reading. Clarifying Friend. We have Doctor. Clarifying the Sun. We have Reunion. Clarifying the Reunion. We have Enemy. clarifying the Emperor. We have a conversation. Clarifying conversation. We have Lover. Clarifying the Two of Swords. We have Joyfulness. And clarifying joyfulness, we have Widower. This is interesting. Alright, clarifying enemy. Let's see. Sorrow. No, wait, what's going on? Why is there an enemy? Thought. Okay. Clarifying Widower. We have money. Clarifying money. Waiting. Okay. Clarifying Factor. Love. Alright, well, this person loves you. If you're wondering, they love you. Okay. Well, first of all, we have the Moon. So this person is actually, they're lacking in clarity over your situation, and they feel like that maybe it's too good to be true, or some kind of illusion involved in the situation. Okay. They do dream about there being a third party situation, that they want to come be with you, and you're with someone else, and they're waiting for maybe you to be with, you know, either they're with somebody else, or you're with someone else, and they're waiting for, or you're waiting for them, something like that, and keeping you as a friend while they heal from a heartbreak situation. So okay, so like say maybe maybe you're there for them, you're being a friend to them while they're healing from a heartbroken situation. Okay, but then it turns into love, and then they confess their feelings to you. Okay, it says the enemy is sorrow and their own thoughts. So they're going to be talking about their anxiety. Here they talk about their conversation. They dream a lot about having a conversation with you. Okay, and where you're just there, and you're there for each other. And this is for a lot of this doesn't feel like a bunch of separate dreams. It seems like the same dream, or the same type of thing happening over and over. But they dream about confessing their feelings and making their feelings clear to you about how they feel about you. Yeah, doctor friend, but doctor is supposed to be like healer. But the Nine of Wands, it's like guarded. Let's see, Emperor, conversation, lovers. So also, for some of you that, especially if you work with this person, they're like in a leadership position over you or something like that. Some of you, this could take place at work or something like that. I'm also picking up that they have a dream where they might serenade you, or they do something like play a song or something, and it kind of can help to spark up a situation too, or our conversation. Either way, they dream about taking control of the situation and conveying their true feelings. This is like really, really prominent in this reading. All right, so again, right here it's talking about making a decision. They're trying to make a decision, and they're trying to heal from some kind of loss. I don't feel like the loss is with you. They also could be having a loss of money that they're waiting on, but they're trying to become emotionally cold to whatever it is they're trying to recover from. So I'm getting really heavily this person is trying to recover from some kind of heartbreak that's not related to you, and then being with you. Like you're together, or you're around each other as friends, and then your friendship grows into more than just friendship. That's what is the recurring theme here. So let's see what they want to say to you. That was not as, I mean, it's nice dreams, but I don't know, some of the other ones were really interesting. Let's just say that. You can always rewind the video, Arletta. Alright. Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? And I'll be adding the timestamps after I'm done recording the video. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, and the first one says, I'm excited to talk to you. I'm always checking to see if you've messaged me. I feel like I've known you forever. I am irresistibly drawn to you. I'm afraid you will tell the karmic about us. Your energy is intoxicating. I have cried many times over this connection. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't feel good enough for you. Please give me space. This person's very emotional. We have, I have always wanted you. I'm annoyed. That one's came out a lot. I think that might have came out every single one. I have driven by your house. I wish you were here with me now. I lied about my feelings. And I can't decide what I want or what's right. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, and also don't forget to comment. That also has been helping. People have been talking about that helping the algorithm. So if you wouldn't mind leaving a cute emoji or something down below, I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. God bless.